So we've now wrapped up the first section of this course, which was finding the right type of college for you. And now it's time to turn our attention to the recruiting and admissions process. And in section two, we're going to go into a deep dive into Ivy League recruiting and admission process. But keep in mind, the vast majority of this information is going to be applicable no matter where you're going to college. There is going to be a lot of Ivy League nitty gritty because that's my background and that's really what I'm here to tell you about. But don't worry because you're going to learn a ton about the recruiting process in any division, in any conference across the country at the college level. The first thing to cover about the recruiting and admissions process is what we call a support slot. And in the Ivy League, we have these things called support slots. They can also be called recruiting slots. It can be used interchangeably, and each coach might have a different, or each university might have a slightly different terminology for this. You can think about a support slot like a ticket. Each coach in the Ivy League has a different number of tickets that they can use for a recruited student athlete to help the chances of that student athlete being admitted to the university. And so each athletic administration at each university determines how many of these support slots or tickets that each team will get. For example, the track and field program might get 15 women's slots and 13 men's slots. And so that means that they can apply 15 of those support slots to their recruited student athletes to help their chances of being admitted. And so this is what a lot of people are trying to get to help them to get into the Ivy League. You're trying to get the coach to apply a support slot to your college application, which will help you get admitted. In addition to helping your chances of being admitted, a support slot will often also come with what is called a likely letter. We're going to go deep into the likely letter process in the future, but really the likely letter is just early notification of your admission. And this really matters to student athletes because if you have a lot of different opportunities and universities that want you, when you choose to go to one, let's say you choose to go to an Ivy League school and they're going to apply a recruiting slot to you, you don't want to have to wait all the way until they announce the class that is being admitted because you might along the way miss out on a bunch of time sensitive offers from other universities. And so a support slot, if you are admitted, you will come with a likely letter, which is advance notification of your acceptance so that you can rest assured that you're going to be getting in even before the rest of the class has been told that they've been admitted.